I can share with you how to produce the fruits right away. But unless you know how the roots work underneath the tree, telling you how to produce the fruits will not be as useful. When it comes to faith and business, always remember the Bible is the ultimate success book. I've been reading a whole lot of self-development books, motivational books, inspirational books, business books. All their principles you can see is rooted in the Bible. For instance, when you see in the Bible a lot of mention about a tree, like he who meditates in his law day and night, he is like a tree planted by the streams of water. His roots is grounded on the water, so it bears fruits at the right season. It always bears fruits, the tree. There are several instances in the Bible that talks about the tree. When God created us, we're like that also, because I can share with you how to produce the fruits right away. But unless you know how the roots work underneath the tree, telling you how to produce the fruits will not be as useful. For instance, I've been mentioning in the last month that I wanted to learn how to use YouTube to gather audience so that I can have leads, and then you convert those leads into business partners, to distributors, to customers. It took me 3 months of reading, watching YouTube videos, learning from a coach how to do it on YouTube, and the next 3 months how to really do it, but I did it differently. And I just reviewed the growth of my YouTube channel. I had 1 million subscribers in the 3-month period after I learned it. Most people would take 10 years to get 1 million subscribers. How did I do that? Why did I do that? Again, it's because I'm rooted on certain principles. So I'm gonna share with you in this hour much of the principles that I'm using, because it's not, again, I can teach you the how, but the why it happens and the principles that I use is more important than the how. Because, for instance, there was a question on our Facebook asking, how do you create a good ad on Facebook? I mean, I can tell you how, I can tell you the exact thing I post, but it will not work for everybody, because the reason why is everybody have a different audience, and depending on your audience, the Facebook algorithm will distinguish it differently. In fact, I have 2 YouTube profiles that I use, and I will post the same thing, and it will have 1,000 likes on the other one and probably just 50 likes on the other one. How is that? I posted the same thing, and it's the same Romy Verdera. Because those 2 Facebook profiles have 2 different sets of audience. You see what I'm saying? So if you see somebody posting something, it doesn't mean that it works for that person. It will work for you. Why would something that I post on Facebook get so much likes? And the answer is because I tested those posts first, those videos on YouTube first. I'm gonna throw in like 10 YouTube videos, and I know which one had the most likes. And when I post that one video with the most likes on Facebook, it's gonna have a whole lot of likes on Facebook, because it was tested on YouTube already. See those things? Let me call it, for instance, a principle of experimentation. If you don't experiment, you're not gonna learn. You have to try different things. I've heard of this guy who is a multi-millionaire, and he says he tried 500 posts to find that one that works. And then when he found that one that works for him, he poured in a lot of his advertising money on it, and that's how he get a whole lot of leads. But you have to keep on experimenting. Every day you gotta do it. Now, what principle, for instance, is embedded into that part of me, why I do that? One is, like, I'm inside of me, I always like to see results, a lot of results. I'm not happy with little things. Again, in the Bible, even in Genesis, God said, be fruitful and multiply. So if I'm doing something and it doesn't bear fruit, I'm just not happy. Like, why am I here today? Because there's a principle, again, a mindset, principle and mindset, it's almost like blends. The mindset is our life is supposed to be for just 2 reasons. One is to please God, and the other one is to serve people. And that makes me happy. So if I'm doing this thing here because I'm pleasing God and I'm serving people, I mean, what else is there why anybody would do anything? Because if you have any other reason other than pleasing God and serving people, what are you doing? Like, maybe you're just trying to like accumulate things for ourselves, which is not gonna make you really that happy. So you're gonna know why you're doing things. Again, going back to Genesis, God says, be fruitful, multiply, and replenish the earth. You can apply that even in your business. Every day, you're gonna be fruitful, you're gonna be multiplying, and you're gonna be replenishing. We're building a team here. I've been doing this for 20 years now. People come in and go. They join, they quit. They join, they quit. If you're not expert at replenishing your organization, people will join you. It's like a rotating door, say in a hotel. People come in, people come out. If there are more people going out than going in, your building will be empty. So you have to keep on bringing people into your building, okay, more than they're going out, because that's the nature of our business. People join, people quit. So you have to replenish. It's right there in the Genesis, in the book of Genesis.